Leo, I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. Without you, this doesn't work. Week commencing the 18th of October, Mercury goes direct, but it may kick the door on the way out. Astral DJ's giving me a song, and well, it's more than words. So it's actions speak louder than words, is what they're telling you. So let's see if that applies to your reading as well. I'll put what I can find about the song into the comments sometime during the week. All the reads will be up on Monday. So what does Leo need to know, Spirit, please? Of October 2021. Let's go into think about something else. Oh, very, very late on next Sunday, probably, in the week. Something's going off. So let's see what it is. So we've got making miracles, manifesting your own reality. You have all the tools at your disposal to make things happen your way. Something or somebody new may have entered your life. There may be a Gemini involved. Was born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past. If you diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Gemini, communications. Siblings. Issues with the hands, arms, shoulders, healed. But staying positive, keeping positive in your mind. You are stronger than you think. It's time to grow a backbone, having a struggle within yourself. Karmic situations, expressing yourself, healing your heart, expressing how you feel from the heart. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So it looks like more, not next week, but the week after is important. 8 years is mentioned, working to provide a legacy for the kids, but the kids aren't happy. So you've wasted your time, really, because he's got a right face on him. They'd rather have your time and your energy. Now there's no respect or caring. The effort needs to be put in there. Things are becoming very, very clear. Somebody's torn between two properties, two people, two situations, trying to be in two places at once, trying to be all things to everybody. You may be choosing between two houses. You may be looking after elderly parents and grandchildren, or being at work and trying to look after the kids at the same time. You're meeting yourself coming back. You're in a mental prison of your own making. You can get out of this, but you choose not to. Was born on the 18th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. You don't want to accept something. You're bored, you're fed up, but you don't want to accept something. It's time you made a decision. You don't need to know all the facts. You don't need to protect anybody, and you don't need to be in denial. You need to make a decision now. Act now. You are strong enough. And it's becoming very, very clear what you need to do. But you're making excuses in your head not to do it. Simple as that. We've got Leo, Gemini, possibly Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces mentioned. So 1, 28, 8, 26 and 18, all positive energy. The 18 is when Mercury goes direct, so that's good. We've got lack of passion, lack of action, impotence. Some of you may be having problems in the bedroom department. We've got sacrifices by you. You're not saying no. You're saying yes when you really mean no. You're sacrificing yourself for ungrateful people because the kids aren't grateful. You're playing the martyr or the victim to get what you want, or letting others do that to you. This has got to stop. Put your boundaries in place. Start saying no. Look at things from a different angle. You have enemies. There's one on the 12th, living on past it, Fidarian address. Massively important in a negative way, as is the number 4 and Pisces energy. The enemy may be yourself. And again, it's saying stop making excuses to yourself. You will find out about some lies, deceit and theft. There needs to be the settlement of a long-standing problem, possibly a medical problem, possibly dental. It could be any problem whatsoever. Needs settling once and for all so that you can rise like the phoenix from the ashes. Christmas and the 20th is important. Yes, you have to make a choice, a decision. Again, Gemini energy. It seems like a Gemini lover may be entering your life. It could be somebody new. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living all past it, Fidarian address, massively important in a positive way. So the end of this month seems to be important unless you know people on those dates. It's communications, it's siblings, it's hands, arms, shoulders healed. It is making the right choice for you. But you're very confused as to which option to take. There is a tower moment coming, an explosive moment. Perhaps passions ignited. Those born on the 16th, living or past it, Fidarian address, massively important in a positive way, but it won't seem like it because it's a blessing in disguise. It's electrical and water problems within the home. It's massive arguments. It's people leaving home, losses of finances. It's raising things to the ground so that you can begin again. So we've got 16, blessing in disguise. It may not feel good, but it is for a good reason. 20, positive. 1 and 28, positive. 12, negative. 18, positive. And 8 and 26, positive. 6 and 24, positive. A lot of numbers. The positive numbers I would put on the lottery if I were you. I've had quite a few people win like that, so yeah, the truth needs to be spoken. Somebody's going to give you a piece of information. Could be a younger energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. The name Jenny, possibly could, for some of you, it could be a female sailor. But it's sharp and to the point. It will tell you and bring you clarity. There is a fire sign male here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a man of action. He always gets what he wants, but there is a nest of vipers there. There'll be no apology. Apologies will come when hell freezes over. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, no movement whatsoever, no communication. This chapter is over. You need to bring it to a conclusion the 21st. So the end of this month is going to be Bedlam. Positive energy, 21. This runs very, very deep. There's no ecstasy here. You've come to the proverbial bridge. It's time to cross it. You're not to blame for this. You played your part in it, but you're not to blame for it. It's time to stop dwelling in the past, stop crying over spilt milk and move forward. There is a very good friend, possibly a generous one, a businessman, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. He is possibly a man in uniform. He is solid and dependable. It will bring you security financially, emotionally, and otherwise. There is love leaving the building. There's no commitment here and no offers or messages of love. You are going to have to accept something and move forwards. Perhaps accept the offer of someone else. There's 2 men here, so there could be 2 options, at least 2 options. Yeah, there's a gentleman mourning the loss of something or someone. Perhaps he is a widower. He's got over his grieving though. I don't think it's recent. There's a female enemy overcome. But something is a smoking gun. It's meant to end. It will end. It just depends on when. Somebody's brushing something under the carpet and pretending it's not going to happen. There is illness here that cannot be cured. There will be no travel. No one coming to save you. You have to save yourself. Someone feels a prisoner or is in prison. It could be a prisoner of your own mind. What you owns you, it may be. There's some bad news arriving or something seen or received by a female that brings distress. And then there's 2 people missing each other. Mourning the loss of this situation, whatever it is. They're in separation and they miss each other equally. Yeah, what you owns you, the 26. So it's about property, it's about material things that are trapping you. 26. Yes, you'll get what you want, but at what cost? So, wealth is the ability to truly experience life. Henry and David could be important. Yes, you'll earn it. The 2nd house is about being grounded in the physical. It's the house of money. It's about what you own and movable goods. And it's ruled by a Taurus. The 2nd house is also about solid reality. And he could be a Taurus, that gentleman. That's the good friend. It's also the key to your power in the world. So you may feel less valuable if you don't have these things. It isn't always to do with money and possessions. It's about ownership of talents, maintaining comfortable shelter, living up to personal values and your self-esteem. It's also about what we decide to utilise or manifest in the physical realm, because you are manifesting now your own reality. Good or bad, you made it that way. The desired results of which always must be quantifiable rewards, comfort and familial happiness. If that's not there, then you know there's something wrong. When this card turns up, it's time to concentrate on the more practical issues. How do you handle your finances? How do you look out for yourself and yours in terms of shelter? How are you being rewarded? Are you making a good living at what you love? No, I don't think you are. It's time where you need to protect your resources to manage those things you own in a mature and equitable way. When this card presents itself in a spread, it's about sowing the seeds for a good harvest at a later date. It is time to build, accumulate, toil and manage. You may be at a stage to take the beginning steps of opening your own business or embarking on a path that will not only enable you to realise your dreams, but could also make you a fortune in doing so. Meeting up with stubborn individuals or being unyielding yourself could be an issue, yes, because you're fighting against yourself. It's important to stay the course, but also to be flexible when dealing with others, especially concerning goals or any financial matters. Music, especially the human voice or issues concerning that voice, may somehow figure in. You may not feel able to speak your truth. Beauty, maintaining a good appearance and having a sense of fashion at this time is also imperative. No matter what your question or focus, money, earnings and material assets will play a part. Usually this is extremely positive, indicating significant financial rewards, but only if you stay on the path and remain diligent and committed to all you do. And that doesn't mean just in words. Like I said, more than words. It's got to be what you believe. You can't just be doing it because you want that money. There's got to be a love in there somewhere. The second house is ruled by Taurus, with patience, gradual advancement, and solid achievement is on its way. The only warning is to be cautious where finances are concerned, because it is possible if you come into money, you may meet someone with unscrupulous values who will work to take it from you. However, do consider that option. The second house card can at times indicate stubbornness, slothfulness, and development. So no apology till hell freezes over. That comes about slowly or seems to drag. You will not be able to rush things. In most instances, this card indicates an abundant harvest, no matter how fast or delayed it may be. It will arrive, but the delay, I think, depends on you and your choices. Money, how you make it, how you spend it, being able to afford what you need to progress and move forward. Getting a raise, bills, coins, money, orders, checks, credit cards, credit unions and banks. Integrity, buying or owning land, building, carpentry, a cosy home, real estate in demand, old houses, or business in an historical setting. The responsibility of owning things, career, extravagance, desires for luxury, objects of beauty and elegance, cosmetics, music, singing, ballet, the finer things in life. What you value, what you hope for, being stubborn or fixated, your self-esteem, the colours brown, materialism, forest green, yellow, the woods, the wilderness, art objects, fashion from nature, culinary arts, overeating and dining out. Two of Pentacles, sitting on the fence, what you earn, spending, value, money, business affairs, the building of a home, laying down foundations, recognising what is valuable, juggling people, situations, finances, etc. What you own owns you. So let's see what they've got to give you for this one, because that is miserable. Comet. Christmas seems to be important. Number 59 and 19. Comet is about your base chakra. Well, there's no passion there. So something's adrift. 59. The comets that pass through the solar system may or may not have many cycles. Some pass by Earth by a far distance, but there are also those that pass by very closely. The comet is a wanderer. However, as it holds a lot of elements and delivers seeds of various life into Earth, it is not completely unrelated wanderer. So somebody may be sowing wild oats elsewhere. A sign of good fortune and its resulting prosperity that seem to have been achieved by chance. So where are you sowing your seeds? And 19. It says Larimar. It is also known as a celestial gemstone. It promotes the evolution of the earth while opening new levels of doors for spiritual functions. It emits love and peace while bringing tranquility and comfort. It helps you enter a deep state of meditation. Very good, because you need that. And naturally raise your levels of consciousness, leading the body and soul to a new world of your own making, of your own manifestation. It is simple and silent, but embodies truthful words. So you must speak your truth, and you must demand truth from others. It is useful for those who have a unique spiritual energy and helps them get into a profound world. So go within, think very carefully about what you want. Don't sacrifice yourself for others. It's only going to make you ill. Thanks for listening. Bye.